So Friday evening, I'm driving home from Bishop, and as I'm driving along 395, there's a car that's kind of shadowing me with its lights directly in my side view mirror, bouncing off into my eyelids, or bouncing off into my eyes. So I tried changing lanes, and he just changed the other lane and blinded me from the other side. So finally, I just put my foot on the brake and tried to slow down and let them pass me. At that point, he turned on his bubbles, and it was law enforcement. So he pulled me over, and he came up to the window, and he asked me if there was any alcohol consumption today, and I told him truthfully no. And he said, any cannabis consumption? And I said no, which wasn't completely true because I had a little bit this morning, a couple puffs before I went hiking, but nothing in the last 12 hours. And so he asked me for license and registration, and he says, you seem a little nervous. I said, no, I have an anxiety disorder, and I have a innate fear of law enforcement based on crime statistics with, law enforcement and blacks in this country. So I have a little innate fear here. And he says, okay, you just wait here. And so I sat there in the car, in the truck waiting. He quickly checked my credentials, my license and registration were all in order. And he came back and he said, okay, you just take it easy going home. His initial reason for stopping me was because he claimed I was driving 50 miles per hour in a 65 mile an hour zone. And it's funny because each time I've been stopped by law enforcement, they often tell me that I'm driving a different speed than I know I am, because I tend to set my cruise control and I tend to obey the speed limit laws because I have a perfect driving record and great insurance rates, and I don't want to screw that up. So I don't drink and drive, and I drive within the, the confines of the law. So I had my cruise control set at 60 to 62, which is pretty much normal for me. My Suburban has a 454, which gets about 8 miles to the gallon. I found that the sweet spot for fuel efficiency is between 60 and 62 miles per hour. I'm in no hurry. I don't have a problem with cruising at that speed and people passing by me. But anyway, the situation could have been worse, I guess. Do I still fear law enforcement? Absolutely.